I'm Lynn Smith, and about 22 years ago I was in the old hospital, very sick in intensive care, and the then chief of staff looked after me and pulled me through. In my room I was very sick but still wanted to see something alive and beautiful growing outside. But my window looked onto the chimney of the hospital, and that just added to my despair and my depression. And when I was leaving, I asked the doctor what I could do for him to thank him, because I was very grateful. And he said, "Don't do anything for me, do something for your hospital, you'll figure it out." So when I did get out, I talked to my friends and said, the hospital is being built, they don't have enough money for equipment. Let's put together something that we'll call Friends of Headwaters. And so we did purchase equipment and a few other things, and we were really happy about that. But there was still no garden. So one day I said to the CEO, about a year and a half in, "When are the gardens going to start?" And she said, "Lynn, we still don't have enough money for all the equipment we want and need for the hospital." So she said, "You have your choice of any place in the grounds that you would like to start a garden." So I chose what is now called the Fountain Garden, and my friends were just awesome. We did all kinds of fundraisers, including auctioning off an old Mustang, and we did dinners and golf tournaments, and anybody that would give us money we gratefully accepted. And we did design and build, and we really did build the first garden. The hospital had literally no money to help us, so we had to pay for contractors to even excavate, dig out the sidewalks, pour the concrete, to do the underground electrical, to do the underground water, before we even started purchasing the trees and the flowers. But we made it happen, and we were really happy, and my friends and I all had the feeling that if you plant a garden, you have to have a plan to maintain it. So we felt very happy, and we were ready to walk away and get back to normal life. And then the staff and patients started saying, "When's the next garden starting, and where is it starting?" And so we realized that all the patients from the Fountain Garden had a beautiful view outside of their window. They were still, and we were very, very fortunate that the way this hospital is built is that there are wings, and each wing has views outside. So we decided to build a second garden, and I wanted to learn from my mistakes from the first garden, which was that I had not created anything for patients and staff to get in out of the sun, which is very important. So the second garden, I said we were going to design an arbor, and it's a beautiful arbor. It has been rebuilt, but precisely to the statistics for the first one. But also I wanted more environmental. We now, over the years, have developed amazing birds. Like we have a flock always in the summer of about 30 cedar waxwings. That's because of all the service berries and all the other shrubs and trees that we have planted. And we've just built a really good environmental area. We actually have wild milkweed in our garden. Some people want to go and pull it out, not realizing. And we mean it to be there, and because the monarch butterflies need that milkweed, and they need the cone flowers and flowers like that to exist. So we make sure that it's an entire little environment for them.